Hello, friends. It's Todd, and I am so glad that you could be here and worship with us today. You know, I'm glad you're here. I'm supposed to be bird watching with my friends, but it seems that Axie promised Ellie to lend his binoculars, and now he doesn't want to do it. Have you ever made a promise that you didn't keep, or have someone promise you something and then they didn't do it? It's no fun, that's for sure. In our story today, God has made a promise to Abraham to not only give him a son, but to make him a father of many nations. The Apostle Paul uses Abraham as an example of someone with faith in God. Faith, in this case, could mean trusting in a promise that we may not be able to see. Now, one thing to remember is that although Abraham was faithful, that doesn't mean his faith was always perfect. Faith isn't something that God measures us with to see if we're good enough for his promises. He has already given us his promise, and God is someone who always keeps his promises, even if we don't. Maybe a better way to look at faith is that we should be faithful to God, to do our very best to live the way that he asks us, knowing he loves us, no matter how well we actually do. Hey, look here. Axie changed his mind and decided to keep his promise. Thanks, Axie. All right. Remember that even if we make mistakes, even if we don't keep our promises, God will always keep his promise that we are his children, whom he loves very much, so much that he has forgiven all of our mistakes, all of our broken promises, through his own son, Jesus. Well, my friends and I are going to. What's that? You see one over there? Hey, I think I can call him in a little bit closer. Hang on. Well, and there he goes. Yeah, I didn't keep that promise. All right, my friends. See you next week.